With Vesper's Host, we now got our second area denial frame GL, just a season after getting Lost Signal. The new one is called Velocity Baton, a Void Area Denial GL that I think has some perks that make it possibly the best utility weapon in the entire game. Now before I explain why, I first want to talk about how area denials work and what makes them so good. They're basically a legendary Wither Horde that applies a damaging field where its projectiles are shot. This can be great for dealing tick damage to enemies, locking down a spawn, and the best part, filling up our Transcendence bars extremely quickly, making these almost a must-have for Transcendence focused builds, like for example the Mask of Fealty Hunter build or the Kraeus Titan build I posted. So what makes Velocity Baton special in comparison to Lost Signal is of course it being in the energy slot, allowing builds that fill up darkness meters super quickly, a way to fill up light just as fast. But what really makes it better in my opinion are the perk selection this weapon can get. In the left column, it can get Slick Draw, Demo, Reverberation, Unrelenting, Under Over, and Repulsor Brace. In the right column, Attrition Orbs, Harmony, Bait and Switch, High Ground, Adagio, and then lastly Destabilizing Rounds. While I think a lot of people's attention will go straight for Repulsor Destabilizing, which is a fantastic role I might add, that was the first one I got, and it's really good in Onslaught. I'm a big fan of it. But today we are actually going to be talking about the Attrition Orbs Demolitionist role, which I'm assuming some of you have already been farming for. This role I think leans better into what this weapon archetype is meant to be, a utility special weapon. Demo is pretty self-explanatory. Using your grenade will refill the magazine, and getting kills with this weapon gains grenade energy, which can also work alongside the origin trait, which is Bray Legacy, where damage from this weapon generates a small amount of ability energy to the one closest to being fully charged. Now with Attrition Orbs, we can spawn in orbs all over like crazy, especially in activities like Onslaught of course, helping our builds that may have issues in spawning in orbs, for example stasis ability spam builds like Mask of Fealty Hunter, giving you the ability to get heals for yourself from recuperation, ability energy from innervation, invigoration, insulation, and absolution, plus grant yourself armor charges for surges, kickstarters, and even special ammo finishers. Yes, that's right, you can literally use this to create ammo for you and your allies pretty much infinitely, making this quite literally the best utility weapon in the game currently in my opinion. Synergizing perfectly with any ability spam prismatic build in the game, and honestly a lot of builds just using a regular subclass or even just non-ability spam builds, just with how crazy its orb generation is. Now if there is any weapon this season to really focus on obtaining, I would honestly put this right at the top alongside Chill Inhibitor as the two most worth farming for. Now I'll also leave a short clip here of how you can actually farm for both Velocity Baton and Chill Inhibitor easily solo or with other people, even post ball duping glitch. It just requires a little bit of oobing, and you do need to be on Titan with Shiver Strike or Thunder Crash to get through this little hole in the wall. While I know this whole perk weighted drama is going crazy, and I definitely feel it after farming for both GLs literally all week instead of making videos like I probably should have been, I do think just getting this GL with Attrition Orbs is all you really need. I still don't even have the demo attrition role. The role I've actually been using is a Repulsor Attrition, and it still works fantastically for me, and actually can synergize really good on Hunter, giving you tons of overshields. Now, good luck in your farms, gamers, and may RNG, even if weighted right now, be on your side. I gotta get back to the GL mines before I get to work, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.